Crew operation of any vehicle creates a dynamic and challenging setting. Crew training for pilots and co-pilots has taken place for decades, using very expensive visual systems within simulators. Crew training in a simulator requires 2 visually correct viewpoints, one for each participant. To date, this has been incredibly expensive and thus out of reach for use in driving simulators. However, the convergence of technology and Faac's proprietary 2-view software has brought this capability to the very first fire apparatus training simulator for the purpose of training the dynamic crew setting, the Faac Crew Trainer. Faac's new Crew Trainer, with its proprietary 2-view technology, can separately compute and render the same scene from 2 unique points of view. This enables both driver and officer to process his or her own full-screen image separately from each other in perfect high-definition quality. Each training participant wears the appropriate set of 3D prismatic glasses, which allows only their appropriate view to be seen. Now they are able to interact exactly as they would in the real world, practicing positive training in a synthetic environment. The concept of a second seat in a driving simulator has always held great promise for training the engineer or officer position in the cab. It would give instructors the ability to teach crew dynamics, deploy an officer training program, build initial on-scene command into a driving curriculum. Until now, that promise to the fire industry has been unfulfilled. Other 2-seat simulators do not account for the officer's simulated viewpoint. Thus, the student in the officer position quickly gets disoriented and cannot participate in the training. The driver and officer are now engaged together in that dynamic Code 3 lights and sirens distracted environment before they ever roll in the 50,000-pound rig at speed and in real traffic. You can now provide appropriate dynamic crew training, advanced operator officer training, teamwork, collaboration, communication, initial on-scene command strategies and tactics, and provide evaluation and coaching skills for officers. The Faac Crew Trainer bridges the gap between driving and arriving safely and commanding the incident, and is the only training simulator available that meets the NFPA 1500 A6.2.4 standard, which states that while the driver of any vehicle has legal responsibility for its safe and prudent operation at all times, the officer is responsible for the actions of the driver.